Hello and welcome to the Sports Pitch podcast. As you can see, it's just me and you today, Bill. For unforeseen circumstances, why we cannot be here today.
It's a little bit
work calls. He's putting work over this. I don't know why we're making a killing off this.
One day, bro. One day.
Yeah, you don't know.
The 1 view a week's
But
not gonna
we
hurt.
love it. We enjoy doing it, and that's all that matters. But yeah, so telling me, you, Bill, how's your week been so far?
Other than NRL, or including NRL?
Everything. You put it all together.
With NRL fucking dog shit.
Yeah.
Wait, we're still to swear, eh?
Yeah, but who cares?
Well, other than that's dog shit, but other than that, it's been good. Going back to work soon.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be rough.
I got 4 more days, I think.
Seriously. Yeah, good luck.
So, and yeah, I've been as lazy as I've ever been in my life.
Yeah, I know.
All I've done is mosque, gym, eat, COD all night.
COD. No hanging out, COD. Sack your friends, COD. This guy.
Because Rebirth came out.
Because you hurt my feelings last week.
Because the people...
We see each other, and I'm still working. We see each other. We can see each other once a week other than this. But now we literally see each other because of the podcast. That's what it's come down to.
Yeah, the average is 3 times a week. Last week was 2.
When was it 2? Oh, yeah, for the podcast. Yeah, but still.
Nah, I'm sure this week. We can't this week. But.
Yeah, we'll see. We can't this week because we're going to be spending time with our family because it should be Eid by the time this drops. So for everyone out there who's celebrating it, kula aam wa antum bikhair. Inshallah, many more Eids to come.
Yes.
All right. It's always exciting for the Muslims. Except for Hoblos, who can't stand Eid. That video popped up for me today.
You know what? I actually I watched the whole thing, not just a little clip like you do. You watch little clips and judge people.
What
it's actually like so true what he says, bro. Like, he talks about why Eid has gone to shit.
Yeah.
And it's so real.
No, I've seen the whole clip.
Yeah, we face so much. And
Yeah.
even us, we go to eat together, all that stuff. And then Eid's just it's dead.
Yeah.
And we don't get paid anymore, which is more shit.
Where the hell did this come from? Anyway, random stain on my shirt. Yeah, no, I seen the whole thing. I agree to some extent. But, nah, good. I love the guy, so. Anyway. Yeah, so anyone celebrating Eid?
Enjoy.
All right, let's get into it. Before we get into the games, the weekend full of ups and downs, full of, crazy weekend where you had, the Thursday night game, and then you had Friday, which was...
That was just,
like the worst type of weather for football. And then you had Saturday and Sunday full of just games that popped off, big games. Everything came out of games. There was a lot of, errors that were missed, a lot of refereeing decisions.
More refs calls, more.
We'll go over them, all right? But before we get into that, we're going to get into them. We haven't done this before. We usually save this for after the podcast. But this is way too big.
But you just want everyone to like edge straight away.
We got to get into this, right? Because this is something we spoke about last year and we called last year. Mm-hmm. So South Sydney, for those who haven't heard, are sitting last after 5 rounds of rugby league. A team that stacked.
Who I'm pretty sure everyone had in the top 4. Sure.
We all did here.
Like everyone, sure.
All of us, me, you, Mo, we had him in the top 4. Mm-hmm. I think the highest someone had him was second. Right? Yeah. I think. But we all had him in the top 4, which...
Because they're not top 4. Top 8, easy.
Yeah, 100%. Especially the way they finished last season. South Sydney are sitting rock bottom with a competition with the Bulldogs, Dragons, Titans, Dolphins. Dolphins coming first. But all these teams...
mention Tigers, bro.
Tigers.
They're on top of everyone.
All these teams that you think they'll be last, but yet it's South Sydney sitting at the bottom.
And look who's first.
Dolphins.
How?
I don't know, but they're popping off, right? So let's get into it. Let's talk about some of the things that are broken. So the first thing that I seen that went, okay, that's really weird. Like, Demetriou given 80 minutes to save his career.
Look, I think that's full of shit. They said that last week.
Because 80 minutes to save your career. So what happens next? Like, if you win this week but lose next week, what happens?
Cuz, have you seen the next few games?
Yeah, it's rough.
He's finished.
They've got Panthers.
So they got Sharks this week.
Sharks, Panthers, Melbourne.
Sharks by Penrith, Melbourne.
Yeah. It's a rough draw. And for all of those games... No Latrelle.
And apparently no Damien Cook.
Damien Cook dropped. So
Dimitri's done. I can see it happening. He's done.
he's done. We called it.
Yeah.
Find it. Okay, it's on the TikTok. If you're not
We
following,
did call that.
if you're not following the TikTok, it is in the description below. You'll see the clip. All right, it's one of our pinned videos. Go have a watch of it. Okay, we called this last year. We said Souths, if they get to round 6, we said 0-6, right? They should be 0-5.
I think the Bulldogs should, if they
We
played better, they should have beaten them.
were the better team. We
team.
just couldn't finish.
0-6 would have seen. Demetrius would have not made it to last week. He was done after the Bulldogs.
After Bulldogs, 100%.
You guys sort
Gave
of
him
saved
that
his career,
extra
the extra week. Now he's got another week for some reason, but I think he's done.
Yeah,
I think Sharks will put a number on
There
him.
is no way he sees this out. No way. So the name's getting thrown out as... So the caretaker coach is probably going to be Ben Hornby,
Yeah, sorry.
who right now South Sydney honestly feel like a coaching graveyard. If you go there and you don't perform, and it's going to be Ben Hornby's first job in the top flight, you're done.
But there's already talks about Wayne Bennett going back.
Yeah, so that's what I was going to
I
bring
don't,
up.
I don't
So
feel like he'll go back after what they did to him.
as caretaker, Ben Hornby will come in, but for full-time head coach, they're looking at Bennett, who he said he wants to coach. He doesn't want to retire.
I mean, you look at his resume. He's...
Who, Wayne Bennett?
I say Wayne Bennett. I
Wayne
think it's Trent
Bennett.
Barrett.
No, not Trent Barrett. Wayne Bennett. There's two.
How the hell did I choose Trent Barrett?
There's two names. Wayne Bennett, who, for me, they need him. They need
But
him.
do you feel like he'll go?
They need him more than he needs them.
So the paint movers and shit.
100%. They'll give him a contract he can't say no to. Or the other one that they're throwing up is Madge Maguire,
I like him.
who last time he was there won the premiership, the 21st ever premiership.
But I think he'll win us the series this year anyway.
Yeah, as a
So,
State of
as
Origin
State of
coach.
Origin
Yeah,
coach,
anyone
so-
but Fittler. But yeah, so him, they're the two names getting tossed around. I do think they need Wayne Bennett. Where the club is at, to deal with the characters and the personalities there, they need Wayne Bennett.
Yeah, I think Sam Burgess caught it last year about all this
100%.
stuff. And I was watching 360 and they went ham on...
Half an
Yeah,
hour
it was,
on
yeah.
just giving it to South.
Oh, so you watched yesterday's episode?
Half an hour giving it to South.
So apparently they've said to Latrelle, no more farm,
Yeah,
which is crazy.
yeah.
So someone stood up to Latrelle, fucked me dead, took
Yeah.
him 3 years, whatever it was. And now Dimitri's doing everything to save his own career now. So now he's throwing players left, right and centre. And I still feel like it will end this week. I think this is his last week. Like you said, Ben Hornby will come in and then they'll start trying to sign another coach.
Yeah, that's what I think it's going to happen. Now, let's talk about the farm. We said ages ago, again, it's clipped, right? It's on the TikTok. Like I said, if you're not following, it's in the description below. What are you doing with yourselves? Go follow, all right?
Put on them, yeah, all good.
No, put it on. I'm just telling them, bro. You want to see this, just the good, juicy parts?
You want to see some predictions? You go and look for us.
You go look at the TikTok in the description below. All right. We said that if he's got any issues, stay away from the farm. The farm is not going to help you. What's going to help him is training. Getting there at 6 a.m, the first player there, leaving the last player, putting in the effort. Going to the farm and having some time away, maybe it helped a few times. But towards the end, it just became a nuisance, honestly. His last injury when he went to the farm, he came back, was honestly a shell of himself.
Yeah. No, I feel like we all say it, everyone knows it. Rabbitohs fans know it, they're coming out with it now. I read comments and shit,
Yeah.
where they're going ham.
A lot of them, yeah.
The fact that Latrelle thought, I can do whatever I want, now it's backfiring on him, but I think it's taken too long now. And Cam Murray last year had the fallout with him and Cody Walker, whatever
Yes.
it was, because they're doing whatever they want. And I feel like now's the time Dimitri, when his job's on the line now he wants to be like, all right, fuck this, let's get everything in order. Captain, come help me, Cameron Murray, because Cameron Murray's the best player in the team. Easy.
100%. And he's probably their only real leader.
That's it, and captain for a reason.
Yeah.
So,
And I feel sorry for him, bro. He gets everything that happens. He's the one that has to front the media.
but you look at his face, half time they put the camera on him, looks like dog shit.
Yeah, he's devastated.
Full time they're all talking, he's just sitting in his little corner, just.
There's
sitting
no
like that.
point.
I feel like now that Latrelle Mitchell's gone, I honestly feel like they can look better because no laziness. That Gray's alright. I like him.
Yeah,
seen him so far
the
this cup.
fullback. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's gone good for him.
So, by the Latrelle thing, like even Gus, I watched what Gus said about him. About he's saying like, has anyone sat him down, asked him questions? You know, do you still want to play? Do you still have love for the game? What's your discipline like? Do you like all this stuff? And even Gus today, he's like, I think if someone sat with him, he'll go. He'll be like, if someone asked him, would you like to go right now? He'll say yes.
He'll retire.
Yeah, and I reckon
And
he will too.
That he came out and said it not long ago. He said, I'm thinking of giving up. And it was because of what he spoke about the Bulldogs fans. He said, well, I was getting booed every time I touched the ball. That's honestly...
He's worried about the Bulldogs fans.
That's honestly the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You're Latrelle Mitchell, right? You're literally at your best. You're one of the most devastating players in the league, right? If we know booing you is going to put you off your game, we're going to boo. He blamed her. He played the Indigenous card. It's got nothing to do with that.
Yeah, see, he can't keep doing it. Eventually,
it's literally...
it gets old.
That's what I'm saying. But it's not
Without
even
being
gets
rude,
old.
it gets old.
It's not even about getting old. It's literally 3/4 of the Bulldogs fans are Arabs. We connect more with the Indigenous community than anyone else in Australia. We really do.
Yeah.
Right? We boo because you're a good player. We boo because we know it's going to put you off your game. And it did.
Because like we always say, he's media reliant. He listens to everything.
Everything.
But block it out.
Everything. But yeah, so...
I'm happy. I think he should have got 6 weeks, but leave him, whatever.
We'll talk about that. All right, we'll get into it, but slowly. So, and then you got... Since... This was on NRL 360 as well, which was crazy. Since the incident with Joey Manu, Latrelle Mitchell has missed 15 weeks of footy due to suspension. That was 2 seasons ago. 15 weeks.
And both have cost them finals.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah, you do. As a Roosters fan, you're loving it.
He's before the Manu incident, I just hated him because I knew how much of a good player he was, and that every time he versed us, he was there.
He G'd up.
And it pissed me off how good he was. And he went to Souths. Who goes to...
From Roosters to Souths.
Then the Manu hit. All right, this guy, he knocked out our best player. The guy couldn't even play semi-finals.
Yeah.
We lost the semis, got bailed, kicked out. All right, no worries. Now he's going around thinking he could throw cunts wherever they want to. What did he do against the Knights last year when he got suspended for a few weeks?
Knee drop.
Yeah, knee drop on the guy's stomach or his head or some shit.
It was on the back or something. I can't remember.
I don't know. Just dumb. And now, even in the press conference, Dimitri called it out. 2 stupid things.
2 stupid things, yeah. And that's the first time Dimitri has put his foot down. But it's too late.
It is 100%.
Honestly, it's too late. But yeah, so we're talking about his suspension. So this week he got 3 weeks. Have no idea how it was 3 weeks.
I can't believe it.
I don't know how. I don't know what world we live in where striking someone with your elbow is not as bad as calling someone a monkey.
Cause don't worry about in the
Let's just talk about this. This is recent.
No, obviously,
this is
monkey
recent.
gets 8 weeks. This guy gets almost broke his jaw.
If he, I don't know, and how he stayed on the field.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Is beyond my mind. The refs are scared of him.
Didn't we say this last week?
That was unbelievable. He threw a straight elbow. Like if that was in the UFC, you go, "What? That's a crack elbow."
Don't know. You'll say in defense, if he threw that elbow, you're sent off.
Yeah, but because he had the ball and he just threw it.
So yeah.
And it wasn't even a fend. You can't say he was going to fend him. No, he done this and led with the elbow.
100%.
Doesn't get sin binned. I thought it was a send off straight away. Yeah. If he knocked out Sean Johnson, if he broke his cheekbone, what happens? Okay, so they wanted to get to that point, and then 3 weeks is laughable. 3 weeks is a laugh.
Especially with his...
It's an absolute laugh.
Yeah. No. I don't agree, but we caught it. He's protected. We can't do shit about it.
100%.
And this is why people boo him. This is why people hate him.
Yes, 100. He's becoming... I used to be a big fan of his.
He's becoming very hateable.
Very, very hard to like. Yeah, he's becoming very hard to like. All right, but...
Maybe it's the wake-up call.
And then the speed tackle on Tohu Harris. That was so dumb.
But the ref said held. Cody Walker turns around. This guy comes, grabs him, flips
Grabs him, both hands between his legs. Got a warning for that, by the way. Got a warning for that. If it was anyone else, imagine that was Radley.
Yeah, change his last name or change to Jared or something, yeah.
Radley will get deported. They'll find whenever his last ancestor was. That's where you come from. That's where you're going back.
Back to England. That's
all right, but yeah, so that's what's happening with Souths. That's our 2 cents on us. Let us know in the comment section below.
I have a feeling a lot of people will agree.
What you think about it? I think it's literally writing on the wall. Everyone knows it.
I'm serious. I've seen South fans going after him. Like, when's that happen?
Everyone knows it. But anyway, so that's where South side. Let us know, like I said, in the comment section below. All right, we move into the review of round 5. All right, it was like I said at the beginning of the episode, up and down ride, crazy things happen.
Crazy week, and whoever plays Supercoach, for those that do.
Yeah, just stop. We're all stopping.
I figure
it's done. All right, but yeah, so let's get into it. 34-32, Broncos, Storm versus Broncos, I should say. 8 Amy Park in Melbourne. What a game this was.
A lot more points than anyone would have expected.
Bro, 66 points. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, no.
32 points for the Broncos. I haven't checked it. I don't know, but it's got to be up there as one of the biggest scores for a losing team. It has to be.
Like you always say, if you score 4, it should be enough.
It should be enough.
These guys scored almost 6 tries. Maybe
they scored 5.
5 with a penalty goal. And still
lost. 5 tries with the penalty goal, and Melbourne scored 4. That's 6.
Okay.
6. They scored 6. But anyway, we'll get to it. So it was a crazy game of footy, right? Crazy game. It was really close. Ezra Mam had by far his best game of the season.
It's about time to put his finger out.
By far his best game of the season. He was in a lot of everything. What's his name? Adam Reynolds, right? He played very well. He's kicking. And up until the point he was still on the field, they were winning. And then he came off in, first minute of the second half.
I think we all saw that. The Melbourne dominance coming.
Yeah, as soon as he came off, the kicking game dipped. Mam's running game was still there. He killed him.
Yeah, but that's the thing, kicking. Who's going to kick the ball?
Yeah, it's about rugby league, especially when you're playing a team like Melbourne, right? It's all about building pressure.
Like Sailor was kicking, but he was like, it's like he put a blindfold on and I'm just
kicking. Yeah, there was one kick.
Of the game.
The last kick of the game nearly landed on the dead ball line.
He looked at it, grabbed it,
and just tried. He hit and wished, and unfortunately didn't pay off for them. But the Broncos are so resilient, man. Straight out. Like they stay in it. Melbourne just kept doing Melbourne things.
Mam scores fancy tries, 2 fancy tries.
Who's this? Ezra Mam. Yeah. No, he looked really good.
Wow.
Yeah, he got that try.
Cannon, man. That was beautiful.
Shot out of a cannon. Yeah. Honestly. But you know what that was? Is you never let the ball bounce.
We all know that.
Never let the ball bounce.
But what do we say about wingers?
Yeah.
I don't want to call them that. No.
Idiots. Right? But it was even, what's his name as well? Pappenhausen.
Yeah, but he saw his winger flying in and he's like, all right.
And then Pappenhausen stepped back.
Oh, bro,
right?
Wingers,
And the only one that reacted was Ezra Mam, which was unbelievable.
And he flew, wow.
He shot, like he said, shot out of a cannon.
Like even one of I think it was Wishaw or something, someone tried to block him off as well. But it was just too quick for all of them.
He running back.
He was running back
ran
and
around him.
And missed him.
Yeah, ran around him.
Wow.
But it was a great game. High completion rates, 85%, 86%. Melbourne, 2 points against the Brisbane Broncos. All right, then we move on. What is it?
Full team for the
full team. We forgot to talk about that. Munster came in. Looked quiet, but done what he had to do just to ease himself back in. Munster, Pappenhausen. Even Pappenhausen had a quiet game, but again, done what he had to do.
That's it, yeah. They did their jobs.
Jerome Hughes stepped up for him, but this was Jerome Hughes' game.
I think, honestly, it looks like, for now, we're talking early, it might be his years to pull some strings because I've never seen him this good start of season.
Yeah, he's looking very good. Yeah. He's looking very good. All right, we move on to Friday, which was absolutely unbelievable. The weather was crazy. All right, so it was pissing down rain in Sydney. New South Wales in general, right?
Yeah, New South Wales was dick, yeah.
You see the difference between ANZ's ground, what's it called? What do they call it? Yeah, but what do they call the drainage system? Compared to McDonald Jones Stadium.
That was fucked.
McDonald Jones Stadium became McDonald Jones Pool.
Yeah, 100%.
It was messed up. Anyway, but we'll get into the first game. Bulldogs 30, Roosters 26. I think it's a fair opinion here. Doggies fan, Roosters fan. Where do you think it went wrong for the Roosters? First half? I'll tell you where I think it went wrong second half. Because this was honestly a game of 2 halves.
I said last week, the only way Bulldogs beat us if it's raining.
You did. You said the rain will help.
And it showed because for some reason the coach is a fucking galb and doesn't tell them to play wet footy. Yeah. Doesn't play dry footy.
Yeah.
So we're trying first 5 minutes. Bulldogs are easing our way into their half. And what are we doing? No, we're not kicking.
No. Oh yeah, you guys. Yeah.
Bulldogs are inviting us in. And what do? Let's offload.
Yeah.
Twice we offload. Twice you guys score. And then here he is. The hero. Who's your hero?
Our hero.
Who's your hero?
My hero is let me bring up his name.
Jamaican Caleb.
Let me bring up his name. Dominic Young.
So what?
Dominic Young was the man of the match for the Bulldogs.
Cuz runs the ball, knocks it on.
This is, by the way, first minute.
Yeah. It's fair enough. It's raining. I don't care.
Yeah.
You make a mistake. Bulldogs might score here. Nah, I want a challenge. All right, yellow, go challenge. We lose our challenge in the first minute. First minute, which would have helped us in the second half to win this game.
Yeah.
Anyway.
100%.
Okay. That's not enough. No, I'm going to sprint the field. Taft's already on the 50-metre line.
Well, by the way, we scored off that mistake, the scrum.
But it happens. You know, it's wet footy. Yeah. So Wiley can't turn around. He's a fucking fat gal. Anyways, whatever happens later, Dominic Young makes a break for it. Whatever happens. Taft's already there. You're not going to blitz him. He's there.
Yeah, he's there.
Okay. No, I'm not going to step in.
It's not like you had a head start.
Yeah. It's not like... It doesn't look bad on you if he beats you. It doesn't matter.
No, just step inside, take the tackle.
Step inside. Even if you step inside, they might slip past anyway.
Yeah, it's 0.
Nah, I'll have to beat him. gets taken out. Okay. You calm down, you score. Yalla. What's he want to do because he got chased down by Tav? He wants to knock him out now. He knocks him out. I don't believe it was a send-off.
That was a
personally.
send-off. 100% that was a
He only got sent off because Tav got knocked out.
That was a send-off.
If Tav doesn't get knocked out, I'm telling you now he doesn't get sent off.
I agree.
Okay,
I agree, but he did.
But he got knocked out?
He knocked him out.
That's why I let it go. So I'm like, you know what?
He put him to sleep.
I've always believed it should be a player for a player if he gets knocked out.
Yeah.
All right, done. He gets sent off. The rest of the game, we're getting folded in the first half. Embarrassing. While I couldn't believe my eyes what was happening. Second half, we decide that, you know what? Who needs 12 players? We'll play with 11.
That's the last 10 minutes.
What do you mean? Swali came off as well for HIA.
Yeah, HIA, but you got to... Someone else came on.
Anyways, second half we decided to show up. We showed what we can do. Again, just like the week before against Penrith, the second half when it's too late, we decide let's come back footy.
Yep.
Which we're getting renowned for now. Okay. Whew. Okay. Fuck the Bulldogs. Fuck that caliber of a ref.
What?
That Victor Radley sin bin helped you.
That was not a sin bin.
One of the worst calls I've seen
Not a
so far
sin
this season.
bin. Not a sin bin.
He can't get fucked.
He killed yous.
He got rid of our fullback for the next week.
He killed yous, bro. No, it was Tedesco.
Like, yeah, we lost two guns. We lost Teddy, Sam Walker.
Teddy and Sam Walker.
We lost Sawali to a HIA.
Yeah, Teddy and Sam Walker.
We
the send off to
we got
Dominic Young.
Sent off Dominic Young. Then Radley gets in for no reason. So first half, while I wanted it's now my 20-year anniversary of the Roosters this year. Well, anyways,
Crazy.
I have never seen us play a worse 40 minutes in my life.
Yeah, it was very bad.
It was very bad.
Yeah.
We let a Bulldogs team put it on us like it was nothing. Like, no offense.
No, I agree.
Okay, like the tries you guys were scoring. You had Kikau.
Stepping Dominic Young.
Kikau's a good player. We all know that. He shows up when he wants. He stepped Dominic Young. It wasn't a step. He literally...
He changed angles.
It's just that.
He just moved.
I feel like Dominic
he shifted.
I feel like Dominic Young stepped him.
Yeah, just to get out of his way.
Like, it was really bad on our backs. But like I said, second half, we showed a lot of resilience. It showed that if we got our goal kicks, we would have been in the game. We were taking the extra time.
It was 5 tries each.
5 tries each.
It ended with.
Like, we showed a lot of courage, and that's why I respect your coach. I want to watch your press conference to get pissed off more.
Yeah.
To hate you guys more. But then he said, he's like, the Roosters was so brave. Like, we couldn't believe what was happening.
Yeah.
Like, credit to them. And he should G up the Roosters. Then Trent Robinson's sick and comes down and just blasts the Roosters. I love it.
I'll tell you looking at it from Doggy's perspective. The Roosters came out thinking it's the Bulldogs. We'll go through our players, we'll win this game. That's honestly what it looked like.
It looked like
because how do you concede 3 tries to the Bulldogs in 15 minutes? How is the scoreboard beating you? Against the Bulldogs. And this is a Rooster side with fucking top players, bro. You guys are one of the best teams in the league, right? 15 minutes we came out, scored 3 tries straight away. Straight away, right? And we scored right before half-time. It was 24-0 going into
that Sam Hughes try, that.
Soft.
You know, like here, that
so
hit.
soft.
I was like, Bondi War, we've been known for that for 20 years.
Yeah, soft.
No.
Soft, right? But, so we go in 24-0 half-time, and then I think it's the complete opposite when we came out.
How did you get to 26? I forgot. Penalty at the end, wasn't it?
Penalty goal. There was a conversion, penalty goal. Oh, no, it was 26-0 at half-time. Penalty goal, 27th minute. But, yeah, so I honestly, second half, it was just that we flipped. The Bulldogs came out and said, we're up 26-0. Game's over. Roosters came out and, bro, like I said, wow, bro, what a performance. Honestly, I know it's a loss, but to have
That's
that
the
heart.
thing. No.
For you to be 20... but listen.
You can't say that
no, you
because we
can't.
didn't win.
26-0 down. 26-0 down, and you guys came out and they actually believed we can still win this. There's not another team in the league other than Penrith who'll legit do that. Who'll legit say we can still win. And Joey Manu, bro, wow, he is going to be a massive loss.
No, like you could see it already. It's fucked.
Because he literally, in the second half, put everyone on his back. Said, fucking follow me.
You know what, bro? I wouldn't even let you say that. I feel like our biggest name stepped up. Manu Desk, he scored the try. He was everywhere.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe a fullback of his size. Teddy's a little fast guy, he moves everywhere. Manu's a big centre. And the fact that he was everywhere. But look, you look at Angus Crichton, bro.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe how he played.
He tried hard.
Kiri, I would be talking so much shit about this guy.
Yeah, no.
First half, 100% talk shit.
First half was rubbish.
Yeah.
Second half,
Second half, on his shoulders.
That's what I'm saying. They tried, but the whole team said, let's fucking do this.
How many games do we need to do this?
You can't do
Manly
this
will
often.
down, Panthers will down, Bulldogs will down, and we want to
And you
come
just
back.
come back. You just can't do that. You just can't do that and expect to go far. But for me, like a lot of people were telling me, are you happy with that win? I'm like, bro, don't look at the scoreboard. Don't look at the game. Don't look at anything. We beat the Roosters. Like, that's fucking huge.
It's a big head you've taken.
The Roosters are a team that I said are going to make the grand final this year. Like, that's improvement. And all I'm saying, we're improving. I'm happy. But, bro, wow, I was fucking shitting myself. I could not believe what these boys were doing to me.
Because, like, 26-0 half time, I entered into a state was like, you know what? I knew
Game's over.
something like this was going to happen.
Yeah.
Game over, 26-0. Let's just not get to nil. Get off nil.
Yeah.
If we lose 26-12, I'm content. We scored, we tried. We beat us in the second half. One try at a time. They're coming back. I'm like, no, cuz don't do this to me. I've got Musti messaging me, bro. Oh, brother, I'm like, bro, I can't breathe. Stop fucking messaging me. I can't breathe.
I had to stop eating. I was having my thought at the
Me
time.
too.
I stopped
I
eating.
gave my
I got
wife the
up.
chicken and potato. Please move.
I think by the third try, I told my wife, bro, I gotta go outside. I'm having a dart.
Bro,
I
my
can't. I'm
son's sitting
dying.
in my face. Dad, Play-Doh.
Get
Play-Doh.
out of here.
Please move in, please. And we come back, and then that fucking sin.
Because this is a game, So that sin bin was fucking
I
rough.
honestly
bro.
think, and you can say whatever you have your opinion. I think if Radley stays, we win, because that penalty takes you downfield.
I'll tell you what won us the game. Honestly, I'll tell you what won us the game. If this doesn't happen, you win.
The minus strip.
Harrison Edwards.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, that's
That Harrison
Fuck.
Edwards.
He saved you,
You're the fucking sickest.
Hey, what did that remind you of? What he did?
Me.
Fucking that. For those who don't know the reference, we're playing State Cup. We're winning 3-0.
Back in our heydays.
Yeah, 3-0 in State Cup against the Roosters.
Yeah, bro. Didn't you see that?
Anyways, they flying back. It's the second half, last 5 minutes. They're coming back to 3-2.
Yeah.
Ali fakes an ankle injury.
No, I actually hurt my ankle, but then I
You
just
played the next game?
Milked it.
Yeah.
What do you mean? No, I didn't.
You didn't?
No, because all of them came and watched our next game and see if I played.
Oh, yeah. And they were
I sat there iced.
Anyways, they're coming back hard. He gets injured, ankle injury. Wastes about what?
The last 10 minutes.
The last 10 minutes.
The
5 minutes,
hooter
whatever it
goes.
was. They do one play and the hooter goes and we win. And they were filthy. Same thing as Harrison Edwards.
And that was our win, our only win. That State Cup.
You don't drop shit like that. I was going to say we won State Cup.
That was our only win.
And that's like Harrison Edwards. Full throttle, momentum, 12 players, 11 players. Roosters did not give a flying shit. They were coming for that the
game,
for the
yeah.
game. Harrison Edwards goes down.
And the difference is he didn't fake the injury. I did.
I hope Harrison Edwards is okay.
Yeah.
You know, once they say stretcher,
Because he got HIA category 2, but they thought something happened to his neck.
yeah, nah.
Yeah.
100%, of course, people's health come first.
Play safety.
But Harrison Edwards, one used the game. He stopped our momentum. We were flying. We probably would have won that game like 40-30.
You were not going to stop scoring, honestly.
Within every 3 minutes, we're scoring.
You guys were killing it. You guys will come back hard.
But look, you know what? I am happy with the resilience. I'm happy with the bravery. I'm happy that even with 11, we did not give a shit. We're still coming for the game. But when does that become enough?
Yeah.
Enough is enough. That second half should be the first half.
You should have never been in that position against the Bulldogs.
Because now we're fucking around. We've lost 2 big players this week. And now if we lose this week, we're in the bottom 4. So when do you start saying, all right,
We got to start winning.
first half, let's, like against the Broncos, fast.
Yeah, bro. That game,
By the
you
time
looked
half-time came, they were
unbelievable.
dying.
You looked unbelievable.
And then you bring up the big one, the Rabbitohs, bro. We started this slump of theirs. We fucked them. But credit to the Bulldogs, they took their opportunity. You can't take shit away from them straight out. You can't.
Yeah.
They took the opportunity. Second half, did they almost give it up? 100% they almost gave it up. But did they hold on? Yes. They had one opportunity on our line that second half.
Yeah, we scored.
And they scored.
Yeah.
So, credit to them.
I completely agree. But yeah, as a Doggies fan, I was dying, bro. I was dying. But we got the 2 points. It was a cracker game. If I wasn't neutral, I would have loved that
100%.
game.
I was hoping it was like the Bulldogs Dragons
Oh
or
my
some
god.
shit.
No, not Bulldogs. Get the Bulldogs out of there. I would have loved it. Imagine like that was Dragons Warriors.
You gotta do something better. Let's say.
Who's better? And the Dragons lose. The Roosters are the Warriors and they actually come back. Anyway, talking about the Dragons, let's move on to their game. Like we said, Knights 30, Dragons 10. In weather that, oh my God.
That was
Oh
poor.
my
That was
God. Okay. Pissing down rain.
For those who watched the game, you saw the floor.
Yeah, it was
It was
unbelievable.
worse than the Reece Wester tried 20 years ago.
It was crazy. It was crazy, right? But Lomax and Hunt, the only 2 try scorers for the Dragons, and
They played the best.
Miracle, the guy that I was playing on Supercoach, had both of them, right? Had one of them captain. Look what the... But all his players scored this week. Every single one of his players scored. It was crazy.
How is it that him and Raf's team are just popping off?
I don't know. I have no idea. But it's you're helping him too much. You're doing what you want to do, but you're scared to do it, and they're popping off with it. That's what's happening.
And it's like last year.
Yeah.
I was telling you I wanted to do something, I didn't do it, and I lost it.
Yeah. Anyway, so Knights came out, and the Dragons, far. Where do you start, bro? Like, first of all, it's a loss, right?
It's a loss.
Wet footy. Kalen Ponga.
Bro, let's not talk about Ponga. Ponga, super coach-wise, killed it.
Yeah.
Talk about Cogger, bro.
Cogger is his kicking game.
You could tell that's a Penrith player right there. Yeah,
kicking game.
Raining.
Well, because he's a Knights junior. He showed potential at the Knights. They got rid of him. For Mitchell Pearce at that time. Mitchell Pearce. All right? And then he went to the Bulldogs, and the Bulldogs at that point was just a fucking revolving door of players. Right? We didn't know what we were doing.
It was the wrong team to come to.
100%. And then he gets to the Panthers where he has to bide his time, play under Cleary. And when he's given his chances, in a fucking half-decent team, he goes good. Past 2 games he's played for the Knights, or 3, he's looked unbelievable. Hasn't put a foot wrong, but this was the game where he said, give me the ball, let me control. Hastings, you run. And 100%. Wow, they looked good.
And bro, I honestly don't even remember Hastings being there at all.
Well, he scored. He scored their first try.
Yeah, bounced up for it.
Yeah, but
my dad would have scored.
Still scored. Your dad's a gun. What are you talking about?
He was a gun.
He still is, bro.
Cogger, he literally identified wet footy, wet ground.
Yeah, I'll just kick it into that guy.
Slow.
Yeah, I'll kick it into that patch of water.
Yeah.
And he done it all day, and the Dragons literally had no idea what the fuck was going on.
And the coach came out and said that Sloan needs to fucking put his head where people's boots are.
Yeah.
Stop being a bitch.
Yeah.
And it was so true. Cogger identified this guy's he's scared. Kick to him, and it just kept popping off.
It's either error or repeat set or drop out. It was crazy.
Not to take it away from Sloan. It's where the footy.
Yeah,
like,
100%.
It's hard, but why wasn't Ponga making those mistakes?
But to have 65% completions, even in the wet, that's fucking bad. That's bad. That's close to 50%, bro. That's really bad.
Other than Hunt and Lomax, I honestly don't remember anyone doing anything.
No, I think Eisenhuth in defense had a good game.
Oh, because him.
Eisenhuth is honestly...
I'm so over. Like, we got, obviously, Moe, who's a Dragons fan. He's the only one we care about. The other 2 can get fucked.
100%.
Tom Eisenhuth, I won't leave him on the field. Leave him in the middle.
Yeah, he has to play 80 minutes.
Why does he keep subbing him off?
He can play 80 minutes.
He did for the Storm.
Yeah, he can play 80 minutes easily.
Because him and DeBellin are the defensive wall of the
100%.
team. Why the fuck do you keep taking them off?
I have no idea. It makes no sense to me. And this is
because playing Russian roulette was forward.
And he's a coach that I regard highly. I think he's a great coach. But that's a decision that makes no sense to me. Makes 0 sense to me. Anyway, but the Dragons, what they got to be wary of is win-loss, win-loss.
Yeah.
Because the way it's looking this season, that's not going to get you top 8.
They got Tigers this week, surely.
What?
Surely they win this week.
Well, because Tigers are good.
No, they've lost a lot of players.
They have. And the biggest one is Galvin. You've seen the difference.
But Galvin,
which we'll get
Bateman and Fainu.
Yeah. So, but we'll get to the Tigers. Their performance this week. But we move on. And this is the one that caused the biggest stir. 34. Well, I should say 4 because it was Rabbitohs' home game as well in Sydney. 4. Warriors 34. Okay, I won't speak too much about it because we spoke a lot in
just basically fuck Latrelle Mitchell. Fuck Cody Walker.
No, it's...
But the rest of that team, I actually don't mind.
The Warriors came out. Right, Rabbitohs came out, scored the first try. And I thought, a bit of heart.
When they scored, I'm like, fuck.
I'm like, a bit of fight back. That lasted 3 minutes. Honest to God.
They were both just making error after error.
Yeah.
And then Warriors, that's it, let's go.
And then you want to hear something crazy? The weather in Sydney on Saturday was beautiful. Hot, nice.
Because you watched the game, it's all sunny.
Sun, not a cloud in the sky. 60% completions.
From the Rabbitohs.
From Souths. How do you call yourself a fucking first grade team and have 60% completion?
It's crazy now.
I want to see the errors.
But remember, they were just dropping flush from dummy half and stuff, man.
Fuck it, 16 errors. That's unbelievable. 16
errors. The Roosters and Bulldogs that bad at all?
No.
We had the worst weather.
Yeah, I know. No.
Ah.
It's literally Souths are... At this point, you could literally say they're not playing for the coach. They're not playing for the coach. Warriors, let's get to them. It was Nickel Klostad's first game back and
Because he didn't miss a beat.
He did not miss
I
a
can't
beat.
believe
2
it,
try assists. He ran for what? 263 meters. 263. Unbelievable. Roger Tuivasa-Sheck again.
Scores on his 200th game, wasn't it?
Scores in his 200th game. 165 running meters. Bro, they killed it. The Warriors absolutely killed
look
it.
at what Wade Egan plays, man. He's fucked.
Yeah.
He's not normal.
Sean Johnson, 2 tries, 2 try assists.
All from Wade Egan, pretty much.
Wade Egan fucking killed him in the middle of the ruck. Killed him. 91 running meters, right? Every single one of them 91 meters was gold. Like, the guy's selection is pinpoint.
Even the plays are from dummy half. Who does plays from dummy half?
Yeah, they'll do block plays.
He did the split.
Off dummy half. Yeah, where the guy runs short, bounce, and then go through the middle. And Jackson Ford, fuck me. You talk about...
he's a revelation.
Oh, my God. He's so unbelievable. Unbelievable. That guy's a absolute
You know what? From
freak.
now on, if Dragons release a player, Roosters should jump on him.
Whoever.
Brother Robson popped off.
Everyone that we signed, but doesn't go good. Yeah, but the doggies are idiots. That's why we keep doing that. Keep signing the wrong player. Dufty.
Adokar. He's full fucked Adokar, I reckon.
No, I think he done it to himself. And injuries didn't help him at the Dogs. Anyway, move on. So, yeah, South's fucking a whole heap of
Hopefully
shit.
it gets worse. They're saying that it only gets better from here. No.
Seagulls 32, Panthers 18. All right, this was a big game. I think we all tipped Panthers.
More controversy, mate.
Yeah, so
knock back or knock on.
we'll get straight into it. But it was. I said we'll get into it in a bit. That call, right? Because that changes the game. 100%. But Panthers looked good early. They looked good early, but as the game went on, they only scored 1 try in the first half, right? As the game went on, Manly scored in the 25th, right? 6-all. And then you just see Manly start to take over. And then they were fully over the top of him. Fully on top of him. Dylan Edwards had fuck a wow. What a game he had. By far their best player. But it got to what was it? In the 34th minute, right? Who threw the pass? It's probably Dylan Edwards. He done everything for him.
Which one's this?
The knock back or knock on. Hits who was it? Paulo? No, Talau. Tommy Talau's hands hits the floor, picked up by Cola, and no one's catching him. He sprinted the whole way too. Now,
I honestly thought he was sprinting for no reason.
Yeah, this was called a knockback. He asked me knock on or knock back. How the fuck is that not a knock on?
Do you watch Graham Annesley every Monday?
Fuck that cunt. Fuck him.
They played on 360. That's why they played it.
Fuck him.
As you can see here,
yeah,
he touches the ball in front of the line, but
in front of his feet.
In front of his feet, but it ends next to his feet.
Behind his feet.
So it's a knockback.
Yeah,
it's a knockback. When?
Cuz listen, no, he's right. Wallah, he's right.
Cuz he's right, but when does a ref say play on for that?
Yeah, but listen, the ball hits his hand, and it does end up behind his foot.
I know it does, but still.
But he's running. He's taking a step forward, cuz. He's taking a step forward. Where do you want it to go? Where do you want it to go? Do you want it to travel in front of him? That was honestly, how many years have we been watching fucking footy? More than 20 years, right? Cuz that is the second worst call I've ever seen in my life.
As a first
Nothing will be worse than the sin bin. Who was it? Not Alex Glenn.
Wasn't that Alex Glenn Ben to you, I think?
No. It was
Jack Reed.
Jack Reed goes off at him. You're off your head.
Who was it then?
Gillette. Matt Gillette Simbin. If you haven't seen it, go search it up. Against the Dragons. That's the worst call I've ever seen. This is second. Like, this is fucking... I can't believe with the video... They went to video ref as well, this.
But either way, he goes to video ref.
That's what I'm saying.
I could see where the video ref comes from.
Because there's no way.
Because
your hands...
He has to overturn the ref who said try.
Because his hands are like this. It's impossible for the ball to hit you here and go that way. It's impossible.
Till I made it happen.
Hey, that guy is a magician.
But I think Manly fans were like, why is this guy running away for?
Yeah, like you're watching it, like what's that?
The
ref chases him. And I'm like, bro, you just made the poor guy sprint 100 meters and then he blows to it. Try confirm. What the fuck are they watching? Graham Annesley can lick my dick. Straight out. He can honestly lick a dick.
I think he was like, you know what, I'm defending this because if I don't, these refs are going to get fucked.
Yeah, he had to.
And surprisingly, guess what? The ref is not reffing this week.
Yeah.
There you go.
He's a bad ref.
And you know
by
what?
That right
Fuck
now.
that game. I had Garrick and fucking Liam Henry the clip.
Oh yeah, Liam
Both
Henry.
-1 and 1.
Yeah, Liam Henry.
Fuck
Oh,
that
did you
dogs.
play him?
Both of them, yes.
No way. Far
I'm the
out.
forwards, bro.
Yeah, no, it's rough with the forwards, bro.
Fuck.
It's really rough. But yeah, so Manly, they
Tur-
deserve the
You
win,
know what?
but
Turbo and Brooks finally look like something again.
yeah, Brooks.
Like last week, they were both piss poor.
Turbo forgot how to play last week.
Yeah, this week
Look, forgot how to play.
he actually caught the ball and looked dangerous
Yeah.
again.
But Panthers again, like with minus Cleary.
I think Luai's gone now, isn't he? MCL, I
It's for a bit, isn't it?
I know he limped
Is
off.
it
or
MCL?
something. Yeah, he limped off. I'm pretty sure.
Did he get named this week?
He has a boy.
Oh, they got the boy. There you go. But no, yeah, I'm not sure. I see him limp off. I don't know what it is. But yeah, no, they don't fucking need that right now.
Yeah, nah.
They don't.
Well,
With
after the
Cleary out.
bye, yeah, Cleary back.
Cleary should be back. Should be back. All right, move on. Dolphins 26, Tigers 16. Dolphins sitting first, playing footy that is fucking
Yeah, but
orgasmic.
come on, what sort of run have they had to start the season? Bro?
Yeah, but you know what, bro? It's,
You
no, but
take
it's the
it,
way they're
100%,
playing.
yeah.
Like, they're so entertaining to watch.
100%. Marshall King and Hammer are my
Oh
two
my
favourite
God,
players
Marshall
right now.
King.
He's so elusive. And
It's
dangerous,
actually
man.
so upsetting that he was at my club. And
You
we
know,
let
even
him
for
go.
years, he didn't start playing probably till you decided his time to go.
That is true.
And that's when people are like, oh shit.
Yeah, this guy's actually good.
So,
But no, he's killing it for him. Fucking the Hammer has been wow, bro. Attacking wise, he's been
yeah, he's everywhere.
on fire attacking. Like, he's been incredible.
Yeah.
Right. And then the Tigers, they tried. Fuck, they had it was a fun game to watch. Very fun game to watch. But the Dolphins are just too good in the end, and you just see Wayne Bennett, just fucking. All of us had the Dolphins outside the 8. They're probably
Yeah,
going to
no.
finish outside the 8
They started like this last
year, but the
So-
way they're playing this year is fucking
Like
incredible.
I said it in the preseason. I think they recruited well
Yeah.
because Tom Flegler,
Who is injured?
no, he's playing this week.
He's playing, yeah, there you go.
Thomas
And-
Flegler, best forward at the moment right now. You got the Bromwich brothers playing well again.
Yeah. After he's dropping, he's come back and he's looked
You
good.
got Herbie, poor guy injured, but
He
he's
got
playing
injured.
well.
Yeah.
Fucking Averillo, for some reason, found some extra skin on his foreskin.
Avrilo's looking very good for
Yeah,
him.
he looks good.
He
But
looks
like
good.
you said, Hammer, he's not the most active bloke, but he picks a chance and takes
Yeah, bro. When you give him half a chance, he takes
it.
it.
Like Kafusi ran through, straight away was Hammer.
See, Hammer isn't the most busiest fullback. He's not a Tedesco.
Yeah, he waits.
He's not a Tom. He waits for his chance.
And he takes it.
And he takes it. If Latrelle Mitchell played like that, I know we're going back to Latrelle.
I'm happy for rip on him. Fuck.
Yeah, no, but I'm not ripping on him. I'm saying if he played like that, where he bides his time, he finds an opportunity, he takes it, instead of just sitting there the whole game, waiting for something to come to him.
He sits in the raft.
He sits there and waits for something to come to him. Yeah, that's what. Look at it. Every time the
Just
Hammer,
walks with him, yeah.
Hammer's just walking behind the ruck. And if the offload's ready to get popped, he's getting shot out of a cannon. But yeah, so the Dolphins, good on them, man. They're flying high first, like I
No,
said.
I'm happy for him. I'm happy for
And
him.
the Tigers, again, they looked good. It wasn't like a disappointing match. It wasn't anything to be, snarled upon
Look,
by Tigers fans.
Whether they make top 8 or not this year, 5
It's
rounds in, they
improvements,
have
bro.
showed so much improvement.
100%.
They've showed fight. The new buys are looking good.
Yeah.
Hopefully Coruscant's not injured, but I
Yeah.
saw him limp off, but he came back on.
He's been listed, so we'll
But
see how
then
it
you have
goes.
Simpkin on the bench. So it's,
You don't know. All right, move on. Cowboys 35, Titans 22. This was a game last week where I said this is going to be the first 50-point game of the year.
it was looking like it.
It was really looking like it, right? But the Titans, they ended up scoring 22 points. It's the most points they've scored all season combined.
Losing with 4 tries again. So,
Yes, sir. Yeah. So, but that's how it's become now, man. I
Yeah,
feel
so
like
it's
defense is just gone, honestly. But the Titans, let's talk about them first, right? Because they literally, what was it at halftime? It was 18-0 at halftime, and you're thinking, fuck, bro, like, this is rough. They're going to another nil
and
game.
it could have been way more, but just the Cowboys were making simple mistakes. to
Mistakes,
end.
100%. But they were complacent. They knew,
Yeah.
right? But they came out, they scored 4 tries in the second half, won the second half. So it was some signs there of positivity for the Titans, like to take from nothing, because they've been rubbish all year.
Yeah, no. Des Hasler needs to make moves. If I was a coach, I would know exactly what moves to make. But for some reason, these coaches, these are just fucking blind. I don't know what's going on.
You know what? Was it Boyd that got injured? It
For him,
was Foreign that got injured.
but he's lame this week again. So
I'd drop Boyd. I'd play 4.5, and I'd play Brimson 5.8.
6. Yes, everyone's saying the same thing, bro.
Why wouldn't you do
Isn't
that?
gonna speak about your own coach, Drew Hutchinson.
But at least we've got to win this season.
Yeah,
These guys will be last if it wasn't for the bye. They would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck the
They
Rabbitohs.
haven't won yet.
Yeah, nah. If Tanner Boyd goes, this team will automatically look better. But
100%.
the guy, this has just fucking around. I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know, bro. But the Titans, like, bro, they've spent so much money.
On their forward pack. That's the problem.
Yes, but that's the wrong place.
100%.
Like, you got to spread it out. You've got to spread it out. And they've done it wrong.
Guys,
Like, the problems with the Titans is it's going to take a very long time to fix.
do you let David Fafita go to sign a half?
You have to.
That's what I think's going to happen.
You have to keep Haas. Tino. You
If
have to keep
you got the
Tino.
player option for next year, I think they should let him go.
You have to keep
Unfortunately, tell him to go.
You have to keep Tino. You get rid of Fafita. I know he's a weapon. I know he's a gun.
You just put Haas there anyway.
You put Khalees Haas, Bo Firmo, whatever you want, right? They're good players. They'll get the job done, and then you go get a half.
100%.
And there's one that's coming off contract, and you got to get him before the fucking contract they re-sign him or he goes somewhere else. Ben Hunt.
They almost got him.
I know he's old. I know he's old, but just for fucking start the rebuild, have him there. Have a halfback underneath him, not Tanner Boyd. There has to be someone else young that you can get in early doors. You're in Queensland, bro. You're in fucking Heartland Rugby League. There's got to be halfbacks coming up there
Yeah, surely.
that want to stay in Queensland.
There's one. Is he playing this week? Oh, nah, Foreign got named.
Yeah, Foreign got named.
That Weaver's
Weaver, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Get Ben Hunt in, let him. And Ben Hunt doesn't look like he's slowing down, honestly.
Because he's the best player at the Dragons right now.
100 by a
By
mile.
far,
Yeah. So, yeah, that's what I reckon of the Titans. Now the Cowboys, on the other hand,
Bro, Drinkwater is just fucked.
Drinkwater's a freak, absolute freak. His first try, did you see it? Gets the ball right. He's gonna go spread it. He looks up, sees the gap, bang.
He saw David who's dying.
Yeah.
The second game in.
Yeah,
And he saw another four next to him. He's like, yep.
straight through that gap. Unbelievable. But the big thing out of this, Zach Labour, unfortunately,
Another injury,
ACL.
another one.
ACL is out for the season, and he's a young guy he had that center position locked in. Unfortunately for him, he's out for the season. And he's a guy that started off well, he's got 3 tries this season so far, but, you know, we hope him a quick recovery.
100%.
All right, move on to the last game of the round. Raiders 41, Parramatta 8.
I actually love this.
Where'd this come from?
I think Eels are shit.
Oh, well, we all had the Eels outside of our 8,
Yeah.
but I think we all tipped the Eels last week.
You know what? If I was to go back in time, I think I would tip the Eels.
I think we tipped the Eels because they've been looking good. Let me just make sure I tipped the Eels. Did I tip the Eels? No, I tipped the Raiders. Nice.
Oh, there you go, see.
This was crazy.
On the podcast says Eels and then goes and changes it.
No, I don't change it. I never change it. All right. But anyway, so Canberra just came out and just fucking... The 2 tries in the first half. It was 12-0 at halftime, right? No, it was 10-0 at halftime.
Yeah, and then you're like, you know what? Eels can pull this back.
It was a close game.
Or was it 13-0, I think?
It was 13-0. That's right. I kicked the field goal in the 40th minute. What a tank, bro. What that?
Because I don't know.
What
My
a
memory, bro.
tank. All right. 11-0 at halftime. And then the second half, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tries in the second half. Parramatta scored 2 of their own in the second half, but
Both shit tries, by the way.
rubbish.
Sheila should have tackled Seaver both times.
100%. But Sevo, by the way, dropped this week. Right? So it just shows how good his
the whole team got
performance
dropped. Even that young 5'8" got dropped.
was.
Talangi was
No,
there.
he moved to the centres.
No, he's gone.
He moved to the centres.
He's gone.
Are you
bro.
sure?
Yeah.
Well, I thought he moved
Well,
to
when
the...
there's Supercoach news, I know. You know this.
Well, he did get dropped. Morgan Harper's still there.
If you're getting Harper chosen over you, good luck.
Yeah, it's
that simple.
Yeah, it's not a good look for you. But yeah, so he's gone hard, right? And I think
He's over it.
something should have been done, but he's gone hard.
Like you wing guard everyone.
He's dropped half the team.
Why you drop?
But Sevo is like in defense, right?
Because he's lazy in defense, lazy in attack. Doesn't want the ball.
Yeah,
It's that
nothing,
simple.
right? But for me, this game, Parramatta, honestly, the only one that fucking tried was fucking Clint Gutherson.
No, Brown was doing his like every chase down. If you watch the
Yeah. Brown was there.
He was trying.
He was trying.
But
Yeah, of course. But I was
it's
like
enough.
in attack because that's where they fucked up. They make so how much? What was the completion for these guys? The completion is 77%. Okay, yeah, I've seen worse. All right, but the Raiders. Wow, let's talk about that savage try, and that just sums up this whole game. Gets the ball. He's like 30 meters out from his own line. One step. Completely breaks through the line, and that shows what laziness. Because your inside man wasn't coming across. Goes straight through, gets to Gutherson, runs around. Gutherson isn't known for his speed, right? If he ran
But
straight,
come on.
nah, he got pumped.
Yeah, I know he got pumped, but make an effort, bro.
He tried. If he ran straight at him,
Just,
if he ran straight at him, Gutherson tackles him.
oh.
Wallah.
Oh. Like, we all know. What the fuck is his name, bro? Savage.
Yeah,
We all know how quick he
He's
is, and there's a
fast,
reason why
bro.
Ricky still put him on the wing.
he's so fast.
It's a good move, but don't worry about him. Worry about Ethan Strange, bro.
Oh my
He had
God.
his best game so far, and I'm happy to see it.
But
for him.
Ethan Strange looks good. Like
Bro,
we
left
talk,
foot, bro.
we talk about Galvin. He's up there.
100%.
He looks good, bro. I think Galvin's got a way bigger presence, but maybe that's because of the Tigers.
Team,
yeah, the team around him, like he needs to step up. But Ethan Strange,
Like, you can tell what the Raiders doing. Fogarty, you're the kicking game.
Strange,
which is the
yeah,
usual
control the
halfback
game.
thing,
Yeah.
And Strange, mate, go step people on, please.
Yeah, but like this is for me, like Parramatta and the Raiders. This is a team competing against each other. For Parramatta to lose 41-8 it's too much. It's too big of a
100%.
loss. It's way too big of a loss, and the questions had to be asked. Fucking Arthur's came out and swung the axe. Right, heads went flying, and he's gonna look for a response. But the Canberra Raiders keep fucking proving everyone wrong.
No,
We were
they're
saying
looking
last
good,
week, this is their downfall is going to continue. They sit in 5th after 5 rounds, which
Really got
fuck.
this week.
I think no one
Oh, they got Titans this
no
week.
one had that. They do have Titans this week, so
Watch Titans beat them.
no way,
Watch.
no way.
Because we talk about so much.
I don't know who or when the Titans get their first win.
Have this Dragon? Yeah, Dragons.
Yeah, and they got thumped. Who do they have? They have, bro. Like honestly,
Well, no Melbourne, no Penrith soon?
who?
Raiders? What are you looking at? I don't know.
I'm looking at the Titans run.
Oh, seriously?
I'm trying to look for a team they'll beat. It's gonna get bad, man. It's gonna get bad. I don't
If
see
he makes
winning.
changes, the team's good, bro. Like, it's not that. Like, they've lost Tina, which is a very big loss.
Massive loss. There are changes to be made.
Yeah, just because Brimson, whenever he touches the ball, he looks scary.
Looks good.
Fucking moving.
Yeah, you gotta have him.
Because
in the
him
play
and
more.
Campbell run the biggest muck in the middle.
Yeah, imagine Campbell and him. Yeah, you know what? I can't see him winning, but he's got to change it.
Fuck, bro.
He's got to change it. And yeah, that's the review. So we hope you enjoyed the episode. Let us know about everything we spoke about. Tell us about South Sydney and your thoughts about it in the comment section below. Tell us about everything else in the comment section below. Everything we spoke about. The Bulldogs Roosters game, being two passionate fans here for both teams.
Fuck being passionate. Can't wait to end this fucking
Yeah,
shit.
it's the worst. All right. Tell us what you think in the comment section below about that game and all the other games as well. Go to the description below. Find our socials there. TikTok, our Instagram. Make sure you follow us on our socials.
Always roofing the bill.
Ring the bell. Stay notified. All right. Like this video. Share. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you next week. Peace.